Monster Hunter, gentlemen. The game that hates you when you're trying to get a specific drop.
It's very common with Japanese games, I've noticed.
A beautiful victory against these horrible, terrible monsters who will literally eat you alive.
Yeah, I think I had a beautiful victory in the tutorial where I blew myself up still. I did not see that one coming. I mean, I thought I'd just take some damage and but no! Shame!
So this sure is a feline comrade.
Yeah, feline comrade. Get a good look at him because he's gonna be a jerk because he has bombs. I hate them. And you can get some coding, free coding.
I think it's kind of funny how they give you free traps and tranks, but it's really incredibly difficult to actually capture any of the drones.
It is?
It is not because it's hard to, you know, kill them or anything, but because it's really hard to actually hit them with the fucking tranks.
Oh, yeah, because they're so small.
They're incredibly tiny.
Yeah, I tranked him the first time I fought him, and then never again.
Yeah.
It was just too much of a pain in the ass.
I'm always
Like,
not gonna...
it's really hard, because especially, like, once they get weak, the things that drones do when they get weak is run off to... They just continually run through the areas, trying to get away from you.
Also,
and
Never
kick.
stop. Whoa!
Oh, you sure as hell kicked your cat.
Yeah, it's a preemptive strike in case he hits me. With a
It
bomb.
gives him a reason to.
No. He just needs to suck and die. Because
That is what he will do, because he's a feline comrade.
Yeah. And the second I give him a regular flute so he can taunt the enemies, he'll die even more. For all your viewing pleasure.
So I guess something that I guess I can explain while we're waiting for you to actually reach the Geodrome is that in this game, monsters have a tell for when they're weak enough to capture, and that is when you would deploy your trap and throw tranquilizers at it, and they become sleepy and you get extra drops for being awesome and not just blindly slashing at the monster until it dies. And like I pointed out, the weak sign for drones is that they turn tail and run as fast as they can. And I think every monster in this game has some form of a tell.
Like the Kutku's ears will flip back.
Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah. No, well, I already got a video
all
of
over
that.
the place.
I already got a video of that. So.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, I explained that the Kutku's ears will flip back. Some monsters will limp to...
Well, it's not just limping. All monsters will limp when they're weak.
Yeah, yeah. But, you know, they all have a specific sort of way of showing it. Some will go to eat, some will go to sleep. This guy is a jerk. He just runs.
You close your ears.
And
There's no
I
such thing
miss...
as a
You
Kutku.
miss. This is why I say it's hard to trank them, because you can't even throw a paintball. without
Especially if
and
you're...
it wasn't moving.
Yeah. Especially if you get them from the right angle where they're just facing you, and then there's almost nothing that can hit.
This music is way too dramatic, by the way, for Geodrome.
Yeah, these guys... Small fish in a big pond. Yeah.
I really hope you try and fight the Geodrome without killing the Geoprey so I can laugh at you as they constantly snowball you. You're gonna do it, aren't you?
I don't bother killing the Geoprey because
you hate
he's gonna call for
doing
more
well.
and more and more, and I'll never get to kill the Geodrome if I just sit and kill Geoprey. No,
You
instead
sure did lay down a trap, and you're gonna run away from it to fight the monster anyway.
No, I'm gonna try to get their attention.
Because they'd rather be fighting the cat.
Yeah, I'm trying to get...
Well,
basically,
now
I'm
the
trying to
cat
get their
is dead,
attention.
so.
Yeah. Well, he's ran away, coward. But yeah, now that I have their attention...
No, he's still there, he's just not
You
out.
forgot where the trap was.
No, I didn't forget where the trap was. I was trying to find it.
That's...
How are these not the same thing?
Because I know the trap is there. No, I'm gonna use the Wyvern's Fire because fuck trying to hit with a Wyvern's Fire if...
You're gonna try Weapon Fire and get snowballed, aren't you? Oh, okay.
No.
Not quite.
Got him, Mika.
I actually don't get... Actually, it's rare I
no.
get snowballed.
They get a really menacing roar for when they break out of a
he's got a
trap,
bomb,
and
watch
they're
out.
not nearly as scary as they should be.
No. Again, they're like... Okay, we're just about to take you off of the training wheels. Here's a weak monster. Now go kill it. If you can't beat it, you suck. Sort of. thing.
Boss fight, the prologue.
Yeah. Ah, jerk. That's one thing I really hate about using items in the middle of combat. They'll always get a cheap shot in. And I'm too cheap to even bother making mega potions to make up.
That was some sick animation canceling.
Yeah.
Pro strats. Oh, he has turned tail to run, so that means he is weak.
Yeah. And he's basically almost dead, so by the time I...
Wait, is this seriously all we get to hunt? We just get to hunt a slightly bigger Geprey? I was hoping for some dragons and shit, man. What is this?
This is the training wheels, gentlemen. We're still on training wheels.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. Sharpen your gun.
Yeah. As you can see, he's still running. Jerk.
And you're gonna chase him through the zone instead of turning around and going to...
Oh, well, I wasn't looking at the map. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sharpen my weapon and run to zone 7. And oh, I'm in zone 7. He ran to zone 8.
Bad hunter.
Yes, very bad hunter. IR bad. But don't worry, he's almost dead. Kitty, get him! Get him, Kitty! Get him! I'm surprised Kitty didn't hit me with bombs in this fight.
Like I said, cats are a lot better at bombs in Unite than they are in Portable Third.
Oh, usually I just get pelted with bombs left and right when I do this. Oh, Kitty's
Use
down.
your shells more, because you suck at charging with him.
Well, like I said, at this point I'm still used to using the lance, and I forget that I can shell. Because, you know, lance...
You
stab,
realize
stab,
that
stab.
you can also shell while you're in the middle of your run to stop him from doing the upward stab and the step forward, right?
No, I didn't. I'll have to practice with that a little.
Yeah, you can shell in the middle of your run, and it causes you to stop and shell right there when you get to the peak of your
have to try that out,
dash thingy.
No, like I said, I'm still getting used to the gun lance. I'll have plenty of single-player videos to do that in, at least. And another feature with the feline comrade is they'll gather items. I figured since he's gathering items, I might as well get in on it. So that's a pretty good gathering spot, honestly.
Hella rocks, yeah.
No, decayed dragon scales. They give like 150 points per.
Look at
piece
that
for your
rock.
farm.
You sure gathered a rock.
Yep. And
Nope.
nothing else. Aw.
Cat got all the rest of the rocks.
Yeah. Well, some of the rocks are valuable for the farm, at least. Screw it. I'm going for some mountain herbs. Oh,
Herb.
just regular herbs. I can't. Though I can't wait to get to the bigger fights. I think it's like when you get to the 3-star missions, they start basically more or less sending you only after big prey, you know, like big things.
The big time.
Yeah. But
Big boy hunts.
that's the loot. And as you can see, if your
Comrade
comrade
loot.
picked up stuff, you can see what he picked up.
It's a
He's
stone.
a loser. He picked up a whetstone. Loser.
He picked up a rock.
Yeah. Trust a cat
Okay.
to pick up a shiny rock.
Get a lot of money. Good job.
Yay.
You can fast forward through this, you know. Press
I
X
was
and
busy.
skip straight to the end.
I was busy being distracted.
You should be
There you
incredibly
go.
ashamed of yourself.
I am extremely ashamed of myself. I was trying to look something
Yes,
up.
you
Like
should
I was
be.
hoping, like, oh, well, I can quickly. No, multitasking, gentlemen. Anyway,
That's
yes.
something you do during the video.
Oh,
Anyway,
God.
we will get to more interesting missions soon enough. Hopefully,
I hope
we'll all
so.
see you at the multiplayer sessions.